Okay. Let's go down and disable. Oh, yes. Okay, we're going to do a reset. I'm going to first check everything's working well, and then we're going to do a full reset because, as it stands, no, I know. Okay, excellent connection. I think both are working fine. Just don't do two. And then don't. Let's channel. Sorry, guys. Okay, we're getting business. This works. Okay, then we're gonna try to add Twitch without recording, and let's hope YouTube saves their bot. You know what? I will keep the bot. I'll if YouTube screws up, we can all blame it on YouTube. Okay. Let's reset, and then let's make it start at 0. So we're doing a full reset right now, so I don't think anybody's saved, which is fine. I just need to, okay, what's okay? There we go. So we got that there. We're gonna reset. Yeah, let me go to an, I'll stay here. We're gonna just, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna reset. And then, let's try Twitch again. So just turn on Twitch. Let's authorize. Skyward Sword. Start streaming. If the encoding doesn't overload, we're fine. Okay, I think it's not overloading. I think we're fine. We might be fine. We might be fine. We might be fine. Let's all hope we're fine. You know what? Screw Twitch, guys. Twitch is like, no. I keep saying that. Okay. It's not off now. Okay, we're gonna be right back. Okay, so, yo, unstable my, okay, wait. Okay, we're in business. We're doing good. Let's go, finally. And it's 4 o'clock. Originally, I wanted to do this at, so, let's take our reamer and I'll show you the process of resetting this run. So we're just gonna Menu Wii. It's fine looking at how fast these streaming services. Twitch is fast, then Kick, then YouTube. YouTube's really slow. No, YouTube's not even at. Oh wait, am I not live? I'm not set to live set. Oh, I'm not. Ooh. Oh, that's not great. Anyway, so you see this right here, so we're gonna have to go here. Guys, get some popcorn. This is gonna be an incredible viewing experience of me going to here, deleting it, and then going to the SD card, and it taking like 5 minutes. Like, I'm not over-exaggerating. You guys can see this. This will take an insane amount of time. Go to the SD card, and because I have a 128 gigabyte SD card in there, it's taking literally, like, it's dumb. It's really dumb. But, yeah. It's going to be incredible. Once it loads, we should be able to copy it over, then restart the speedrun because, I don't know. It's a whole ordeal. There we go. Okay, copy. Funniest part is it's not in French until you actually copy it over because it doesn't edit the description until then. But anyway, if you guys are joining in now, like I said before, this is a Zelda marathon where I play every single Zelda game within this week. First we're starting off with Minish Cap, probably later, I don't even know at this point. And then we're starting off with Skyward Sword, and then we're doing Minish Cap. And then we're going to go from there all the way up to Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild in the latest timeline. But we're going timeline by timeline, following it. I have an original GameCube, N64, Wii setup. And for the other games, we're generally not going to speedrun them because there's literally no point. But, yeah. It's going to be a lot of fun, so you guys stick around. Like I said before, we have one hero mode slot because you use a pre-made thing that's in the speedrun guidelines. You just can't have anyone that already used, but it's completely legal just to use a modified one, which, by the way, you don't even need to have a homebrewed Wii to do. You just have to have a Wii because they put it in plain text. They put the saves literally in plain text. They're just .bin files. So you just do that, you upload it, and then you can get started with a new run. The rules are, you start when you press start, and it ends when you land the final blow on demise. It does not matter how you get there, because we're doing a any percent non-bit, and it says that. Good. Or we're doing it any percent with bit. I did not mean to say non-bit, because non-bit would be like, okay. 3, 2, 1, okay, there we go. This is our second attempt on stream. Let's go! Okay, so you're gonna hold 2 to skip the cutscenes, unless you want to watch, like, 20 minutes worth of cutscenes. You want to do this every time. And then you want to, let's see, you want to skip through and go and talk to the guy outside, which takes, okay, it's done this several times now. It decides it wants to drift, and it made me think the first time that was actually drifting. It's not. It's just a weird, like, bug. Because I think it just has to do with, like, not being unplugged and plugged in for a while. It's classic, unplug it and plug it back in, and it fixes it. And I don't know why it does it. It just does it. It's probably with the control stick having some flaw or some bug. But, in general, yeah. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so there we go. Oh, and if you're new, the reason why it's in French is because it's the 3rd fastest language, and I have an NTSC Wii, or an American Wii, and the only languages you can do are French, Spanish, and English, and I forgot, you have to lock onto him like this, and talk to him, which, usually, like, it shouldn't take that long, but I'm multitasking, sorry. Anyway, so, basically talks about targeting and stuff like that. We do not care because we're speedrunning this. We're going to break the game, speedrun, and try getting done as fast as possible because I'm playing every Zelda game this week, and Skyward Sword is incredibly long. In fact, it's even longer in most cases than Breath of the Wild. I don't know why that is. This isn't open world, so there's no point in it being this long, but it's a great game. I joke on it and say it's a bad game. It's not a bad game. It's a good game. Let's... Boom. Boom. Okay, and then we don't need to talk to him. We just need to create a save so we can use it later in the BIT, which BIT is the basic glitch that almost like holds it up, like you can break the whole game doing just BIT, which is, it stands for back in time, and it takes place between the 3 games. It takes place between Wind Waker, Skyward Sword, and Twilight Princess. And this glitch allows you to basically just like, you can play the game on the title screen, which, if you think about it for just a second, you'll be like, okay, why is that useful? Well, kind of like deep think about it. It lets you basically create save things while you're actually running the game, which lets you do a bunch of things like changing flags on files or copying files, because you can create files and save in them at the same time, or delete and save in them at the same time, which allows you to do a bunch of crazy things that you couldn't do otherwise. Let's go up. Okay, now we're about to execute it. Basically what you do is you have to reset your console right as you press continue. So what we're going to do is we're going to go like this, and we're going to go, okay, continue, and then reinitialize, and then yes. So basically what that does is it allows us to go back to the title screen while still playing the game. It's one of the oldest glitches in this game, but it's the one that basically, it has its own speedrun category for not using it. That's how useful it is. So, in fact, there's not a glitch list on speedrun.com for some reason. There's just no bit, which is interesting. And we're not doing no bit because otherwise the only glitches I could do were kind of like, it would take me 9 hours, and it would be kind of there would be no content in that. So, yeah. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to jump off and then back out, or else you could get basically stuck. It's quite weird. Okay, yep, so we didn't get stuck, that's good. Basically what we're going to do now is we're just going to go over here. We're going to press this. That was a mistake on my part. That was, well, that happened. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of focus now. Let me not do something like that again, because that was not great. I'm lucky I didn't save, because if you guys didn't know, when you save, that creates a BIT save, which means if you try doing BIT again, you can't. And also, like, the whole game's broken. It has the color palette from the title screen. It's really goofy. It completely breaks your game. So, yeah, would not recommend saving in BIT while doing that. So, yeah. Activate BIT again. Sorry, just reaching over because my computer keeps locking, even though I turned off sleep. So I have a display so I can read chat and stuff, people chat, and monitor to make sure we don't have another YouTube incident where it just drops the bitrate incredibly and you can't actually do anything, which would be very annoying. So, yeah. Okay, let's go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back, we're going to reload, we're going to do everything again, and we're incredibly off time because I accidentally made a mistake. Humans make mistakes, and speedrunners do too. And keep in mind, I'm going to be doing more in-depth, kind of videos, or streams, during the upcoming days, because I'm going to be doing like full gameplay, whereas this is just like a basic speedrun. Just kind of set the tone and really get people not necessarily like hooked, but like just almost just kind of like to provide some good content off the bat. Just okay, why do I keep doing that? No. Okay, what we want to do is we want to go like this. Then we want to not select start. Okay, no. Okay, let's. Oh my gosh, I'm not aim. Okay, then you want to go like this, and you want to back out. Okay. You don't need to do the back out thing. I just do it because it allows me to, yeah, just allows me to get a better start, so I can actually roll correctly. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna go here, and when you enter here, you have to do something very weird. You have to start the game while you're going through. When it hits black. Okay. Yo, I might give up. That's like the worst thing possible. Like, if I go back out, it's gonna soft lock me, I'm pretty sure. Yep. And we save, so... Another reset. Okay. Let's see how it is. Okay. Well, since it decided it wanted to do that, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna stop stream and then come back in a little bit. No. Okay, so I'm using a CRT and I have a Trinitron. The problem is it keeps having the video watermark. And I turn it off. Oh, no, now it's fine. Okay. I'm gonna stop streaming, fix everything, and come back to you in a second.